can't do illegal. There's some of you could be in the audience.
Yeah, something about can't do illegal. There's some illegal in the audience or something like that. That's what she said. I'm not gonna play it too long. Obviously, there's music in that. But Kid Cudi has can't do illegal though. Some of you could be in the audience. That's it. That's what it sounded like. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, MIA is on tour with Kid Cudi, but she was on tour with Kid Cudi because he's fired her for a political rant on his stay on tour, and he's basically not having it. Basically, her having this kind of discussion. I mean, look, free speech is one thing, but as they always say, you can't escape the consequences of what you say. And she refused to play a song illegal, telling the crowd some of you could be in the audience, reference visa issues for a team, and she said she had been cancelled for being a brown Republican voter. But anyway, Cudi later said after receiving this is what's it's been allegedly reported. He wrote, "This is to me very disappointing. I won't have someone on my tour making offensive remarks that upsets my fan base. MIA is no longer part of my tour." So yeah, I mean, he's taken a decision not to continue the business relationship on the Rebel Rages tour. Following what she said, let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think it's not fair of him to have done that? Should he be allowing her to have free speech, or because of its offensive nature of what she said, kind of targeting members of the audience, that it's not right for her to continue? It's in the news, and that's why I'm discussing it. But this is what's happened. Apparently, she's responded. Let me hear what this brother's saying on it.
Kid Cudi has just kicked.
Not with the music though, brother. That's complex, but not with the music. And yeah, fans were upset. I mean, look, that's the thing. If people are paying to go to a show, and if the artists are making offensive things or saying offensive things on stage, it's probably unsurprising that the person whose tour it is won't have you on there anymore. And that is what it is, man. And yeah, there's this tour update, and she was getting booed. I mean, it's kind of pointless upsetting the people you're meant to be performing to. I understand that though, but she may have her own reasons for what she said. Yeah, somebody else has said it here. People still don't understand. Free speech does not exclude you from consequences. Facts. That's just how it works, man. So this is what Cudi Rager has said. Anyway, MIA is no longer on this tour. I told my manager to send a notice to their team before we started tour that I didn't want anything offensive about my shows. So it's already in the contracts, or is it only already in some sort of agreement? Because I already knew what time it was, and I was assured things were understood. After the last couple of shows, I've been flooded with messages from fans that were upset by my rants. This to me is very disappointing, and I won't have someone on my tour making offensive remarks that upset my fan base. Thank you for understanding. Essentially, what it kind of, I suppose, if you're suggesting that your fans are illegals, you're coming to conclusion, or you're stereotyping, all sorts of problems. But anyway, that's what's happening, and we're gonna see. Maybe I'll revisit this story again to give you an update. But that's basically the background to why Kid Cudi kicks MIA off the tour. And that's it, man. Please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe. But for now, I'm done talking.